chicos. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the quiz. Remember when I told you that it was very important to answer honestly and openly when taking this quiz? That's because all of us sometimes have a skewed view of ourselves and other people. Sometimes we can judge ourselves more harshly than we do other people. And sometimes we can judge other people more harshly than we do ourselves. This quiz was just a tool to help us start understanding more about how we think, how we act, and who we are. The quiz had 4 different results: blue, green, gold, and orange. The first group was blue. If you scored highest in blue, you're probably someone who's very warm, sympathetic, you're a good listener, and you like to communicate. Being blue is great. The next group is green. If you scored highest on green, you're probably someone who is very analytical, creative, you like to solve problems, and you like challenges. Being green is great. The third group is gold. If you scored highest on gold, you're probably someone who's very loyal, dependable, stable. You like and probably very punctual. You like to be in places on time. Being gold is great. The fourth group, orange, means you're probably someone who's very bold, spontaneous, optimistic, and generous. Being orange is great. Now, that's just 4 groups for the entire world to fit into. What does that mean? That means that within each group, there's going to be a lot of different people with a lot of different personality traits. You might have scored similarly on 2 different colors or 3 different colors, and that's okay. Some people are going to fit into multiple colors, and some might just fit into one, and both are okay. It's important to remember that the world needs people who act differently, think differently, and are different. Now, after taking that quiz, do you think it was accurate? You might feel like you fit into one or the other. It's okay. Each one has their own strengths and weaknesses. Remember last time when I told you how I got my job? It wasn't because I was the best, it's because I knew my strengths and weaknesses. And one of my strengths is that I love to ask questions. I ask people questions all the time, especially my wife, and it drives her insane a little bit. But asking questions helps me understand people and their problems a little bit more. And in my interview at my job, I was able to find out what they needed and what kind of person they wanted. And I was able to show them that I'm that person. Someone who likes to solve problems. Now, unfortunately, I don't know you. I wasn't able to be there in person to give you this presentation. But what I do know for sure is that each and every one of you has something valuable and unique to offer the world. Now, why is this so important to learn about ourselves? It's important because it relates to our life every single day. I come from a big family. Let me tell you, there were a lot of different personalities, a lot of arguments, and a lot of struggle. But learning more about ourselves and each other enabled us to communicate better and to treat each other better. And the same can happen for you and those in your life. The most important thing is that you keep learning. When you finish this video, for the rest of the week, I want you to take time to first think about how this quiz made you feel. How learning more about yourself made you feel. And then, I want you to go out there and find more quizzes. Now look, there's only been a lot of different personality quizzes online. I'm not talking about the one that asks you which superhero you are, or which Marvel hero you are. Some quizzes are better than others, but they can all help give you some understanding of who you are. The 2 that are very good are the Myers-Briggs and the Enneagram. And the best way to find those is by going to these 2 websites. The first one is testenneagramma.com. The second is 16personalities.com/es. These will help you. Keep going. I hope you have a great rest of your week and a great rest of your Institute experience. Thank you. Bye.